that is coming out of what's really on the laptop of Hunter
is preparing the American people that there's nothing illegitimate about this election taking additional days or even weeks to make sure that all of the votes are counted. In fact, that might be important to make sure that this is a legitimate and fair election.
The reason we talk about a red mirage is, in fact, because we believe that on election night, we are going to see Donald Trump in a stronger position than the reality actually is. We are sounding an alarm and saying that this is a very real possibility, that the data is going to show on election night an incredible victory for Donald Trump.
You know, Joe Biden.
And then what they're going to do is, when they find out how much Biden lost by, they're then going to have boxes ready of ballots, of illegal ballots. So they'll compensate for whatever gap there is, and they will bring trucks in like this.
Here's the trucks. Here's the trucks that were being loaded up with the ballots that we found at unmarked cars. Were loading them up at night. Are you trying to tell me that we have 3 truckfuls of provisional ballots that haven't been counted yet? Yeah, you all need to get down here. We started a little early because we got to do some interview with the TV. Yeah, this is fraud. This is fraud. These are the trucks we saw on the video, loading it all up in the dead of night with unmarked cars.
Biden should not concede under any circumstances, because I think this is going to drag out, and eventually I do believe he will.
Eventually, after they get their illegal ballots in by the
They
truckloads.
were all Enterprise trucks.
Yes.
They were Enterprise trucks, and they were brought in in unmarked cars from all over.
What is your name?
I'm Janet.
Janet. Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Nice to meet
wondering
you.
how you found out about this.
I'm friends with Andrew Pollack. I worked the.
We started this thing, and then all of a sudden everybody else
No. Andrew got the word out. I worked with him 10 days at the school board, and there's 10 lawsuits against her on that fraudulent vote, on those fraudulent votes too.
We called Tallahassee before the elections and tried to tell them what was going to happen here.
Yeah.
And that they should be investigated before.
Right.
And of course, no response.
Right. Well.
And the woman, here we have the affidavit from
News media's out here like
Chelsea
crazy.
Marie Smith.
Let's turn this around.
Yeah.
Yeah. You trying to tell me those are ballots that are provisional ballots?
They got away with it in 2018. Why wouldn't they try it again?
When, if we don't give an inch, and if we are as focused and relentless as the other side is.
You have a result on election night where it appears that Donald
Why is this woman still talking?
Trump has won, but a result after ballots are counted that show that Joe Biden has actually won.
That's right. We essentially built a simulator where it's a sequence of sliders, and you just pull those sliders to start seeing what the scenarios will show you. What's it going to look like on election night? What's it going to look like the day after, and the day after that, and the day after that?
So if one of the candidates in any of the races claims victory before there's a consensus result, then we're going to
I mean, before all the legal ballots are counted.
add some informational context to that post directly saying that that there's no consensus result yet.
We see in the
They already know what they're planning. Oh man, these people need to be wiped off the face of the fucking earth, all of them.
data that twice as many voters intend to cast a ballot by mail than have ever before. They are disproportionately Joe Biden's supporters. We might have the results saying something on the evening of November 3rd that it will not say the evening of November 10th.
My advice to Joe Biden, and I've told the campaign this, obviously, is do not concede.
Do not concede, because we got truckloads of ballots, fake ballots from dead people and illegals waiting.
Yeah. Look, guys. Look at all the provisional ballots in Broward County. Kiss my ass.